Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Welcome to episode 9 of our Braga career mode here on FIFA 19. In today's episode we start with Marseille in the Europa League, our 5th group game of the competition, and then we end today's episode in Liga NOS action at home to MARSEILLE. And in this 5th game, if we beat Marseille and Lazio beat Frankfurt, we are officially through to the knockout stages of the Europa League, which would be absolutely brilliant. So let's kick off today's episode by going to France and picking up 3 points against Marseille. Porter on this left hand side with loads of space. Look at the space for Palinha. Loads of space. To his left hand side is Kunate, but Sanson doing very well to win possession back for his team. Sanson into Mario Balotelli, over the top to Joshua King. What a pass, keepers coming. Brilliant finish from Joshua King. 11.5 minutes gone and Marseille have taken the lead with their first attack of the game. Mario Balotelli with a fantastic pass, and what a finish from King. Marseille 1, Braga 0. Toivan on this right hand side for Marseille. Can we win possession? Nope, Toivan still going. Now into the goal scorer, Sanson. Into Toivan, decent pass into Joshua King. He's got 2 players to his left hand side. King is still going across into Mario Balotelli, and he scored against us once again. In the first group game in the Europa League, he got both goals to seal the 3 points for the French team. 26 minutes gone, he's grabbed another goal against us to double Marseille's lead in this game. And once again, it's a very good goal. 2 attacks, 2 goals for Marseille. Absolutely unbelievable. Kunate on the ball into Paulinho. Right hand side is Jardas. Once again, it's very good defending. Back to the goalkeeper, and Mandanda does the smart thing and hoofs the ball away, and they've kept possession. Into Sanson, back into Strootman. Now Joshua King, who's scored and set one up with a very good cross. Well, both strikers have set each other up, haven't they? Mario Balotelli over the top to King, and then a cross from King into Mario Balotelli, and that's a fantastic pass. Keeper's coming, and thankfully he collects the ball. 32 minutes gone, and wow, what a dreadful start. What a dreadful start. On the ball, we've been very good. Attacking wise, we've been very good as well, but just find ourselves 2-0 behind after 2 attacks from Marseille. Palinha on the ball, loads of space for Kunate. Going to find Nuvice, now Paulinho. Can we find Kunate? Yes, we can. Onto his right foot, beautifully done. Kunate for 2-1 off the post. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? 36 minutes gone. How was that not 2-1? Brilliant play from Kunate, and he hits the post. Unbelievable. Loads of space for Palinha. Quite a bit of space here for Seguela, the fullback. A shot towards goal, low and hard, and it's gone at the wrong side of the post. 38 minutes gone, and somehow the score is 2-0 to Marseille. Joshua King on the ball, plays it straight to Vigaras. Right, can we break away for the first goal of the second half? Into Nuvice, now Paulinho. Okay, Jardas, sorry. Overlap on this right hand side with loads of space. Across into Kunate. What a cross! And that's a brilliant chance for someone like Kunate. He's hit the target, but he should be hitting the back of the net. That is an absolutely glorious chance to grab a goal back in this game. Mario Balotelli into Payet on this left hand side. My voice is all over the place, and I really don't know why I'm actually recording right now, because yeah, I really shouldn't be. But 53 minutes gone, a ball forward to King. Sliding tackle, and thankfully it's luckily going to fall to a yellow shirt. Going to switch the play, and it's a decent attempt, but they do win possession back. 54 minutes gone, and it's been a very dodgy start to the second half. Are we going to win it? Yes, we are. Right, Jardas out to that left hand side, and that's a decent pass into Horta. Now Paulinho into Kunate. To his right hand side is Palinha. Into Jardas, no Kunate, up to Paulinho. This is good play, patient play as well. Back onto his right foot, Paulinho into the top corner. What a goal! What a goal that is. 58 minutes gone, and we have a goal back in this game. and I can't even get that excited and shout because my voice, like I've said probably a million times over the last episode and a half or so, is all over the place. All over the place. But wow, what a strike right into the top corner from Paulinho. 2-1, and it's game back on with just over half hour left to play. Paulinho on the ball into Vigaras on this left hand side, or right hand side I should say. Switches the play to the other fullback. That's a decent pass forward to the goal scorer. Kunate, Paulinho, Kunate, okay, it's gone into Jardas. Can we keep possession? Nope, Payet has won it back, but they've played it straight to a yellow shirt. Paulinho into Paulinho. What a turn onto his left foot. Paulinho! Straight at the goalkeeper for a simple save. 64 minutes gone. I am really, really struggling with my voice, and I am really sorry if it's really hard to listen to, but I just want to try and get as much recording as done as possible. Did that make sense? I'm not even sure. I'm all over the place. My head's all over the place. My voice is all over the place, so I really do apologise for probably the next episode or so. It's definitely this episode and maybe the next, but I'm not quite sure. But here we go, moving forward. Paulinho into Konate. Now Paulinho to his right hand side. It's Nuvais for 2-2. What a save. No, it's not what a save because it's gone in. I thought the I thought the goalkeeper pulled off a brilliant save and it just went wide, but it's gone just in. Brilliant play as well, and it's gone just in. 2-2. Nuvais with a very good goal. 20 minutes left to play, and it is now 100% game on. Who the hell is going to win? Who's going to grab that third goal? Well, that fifth goal. That fifth goal, but the third goal for them and grab the 3 points. Hopefully it's us, because if we do, we are through to the knockout stages of the Europa League. Toivonen charging down this right hand side, and Nuvais, the goal scorer for that second goal, has one possession back, and that's a decent pass out to Jardas. Now Kunate out to that left hand side in Horta. Bad touch from the fullback, but is he going to keep possession? Nope, he's going to give us a throw-in. 15 minutes left to play, and we are going to make 3 subs, I think. We're going to bring Claudemir on for Paulinho. I think we're going to bring Paulinho off for Eduardo Wilson, and Esgaio on for Jardas on that right hand side. Wrong bloody player. Jardas on that right hand side. 15 minutes left to play. You guys don't understand how much I'm struggling. Maybe it's not coming across that bad. I know I've been complaining about my voice. Maybe it's not coming across that bad on the recording, but it really is. But here we go. Loads of space here for Nuvais onto his right foot. Still going. Out to Esgaio on this right hand side now. This is good play. Can we find a yellow shirt in the box? It's a decent attempt. A header towards goal from Eduardo Wilson. And it's going to be a corner kick. 10 shots for us, 4 shots for Marseille. Esgaio with the cross. It's a good one as well. Once again, it does get cleared away only as far as a yellow shirt in Claudemir. Now Nuvais up to Eduardo Wilson. Oh, beautiful scoop turn on his left for Eduardo Wilson. Did it get deflected? I think it did once again. 9 minutes left to play. We get another corner. This time it's an even better one. Does get cleared away only as far as Esgaio on his left foot. And it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat for a simple save. If I can even get my words out. You guys are probably thinking, oh my god, you shouldn't be recording. I can't listen to this anymore. But hey ho, that's bloody life. You go to work sick most of the time, unless it's really, really bad. But Joshua King on this right hand side puts in a very good cross. And thankfully, in the end, it was a simple save for Mateos. Porter on the ball into Eduardo Wilson. Now Kunate back through to Eduardo Wilson. What a pass. Eduardo Wilson, can we turn the defender? Yes, we can. Oh, Luis Gustavo with a brilliant block. 88 minutes gone. And Luis Gustavo probably just saved Marseille a point in this game. Oh my god. Esgaio with the cross. It's a decent delivery. Bruno Viana with the header. But unfortunately, it's a simple save for the goalkeeper. And that looks like it's going to be 2-2, the final result. Unfortunately, we haven't secured our place in the knockout stages in this game. There's the end of the game. And even though we didn't win, and put ourselves through to the knockout stages, or put ourselves in a very strong position to do so, depending of course on the result between Lazio and Frankfurt. I'm pretty happy because we didn't lose after being 2-0 down. So it's going to come down to the final day to see who gets through to the knockout stages of the Europa League. Ayuton on this left hand side with tons of space to work with. The cross goes into the back post. What a delivery on the volley from Esgaio. 4 minutes gone, and that should have been 1-0. What a delivery from the fullback to the winger, but the finish goes the wrong side of the post. 4 minutes gone, and like I just said, that should have been Braga 1, Moreirense 0. Claudemir on the ball, plays a brilliant pass out to Ayuton on this left hand side. Down to Nuvais, loads of space for Claudemir. Cunate, right hand side is Esgaio, heavy first touch, and they get the ball away, but 9 minutes gone, and it's been a very dominating start from us. Raul on the ball into the captain, forward to Cunate. That's a very good pass. Across into Eduardo Wilson. And once again it gets cleared away, only as far as Ayuton. Now Martins, good tackle once again, and again they get the ball away, but only as far as of course a red and white shirt, because it's a throw-in. Martins into Nuvais. Now Claudemir with the long range strike, keeper rooted to the spot, but unfortunately it's gone over the crossbar. How far over was that? I don't think it was far over. I mean, it was really I can't even talk. It was really close. 12 minutes gone, and if it keeps going like this, it's only a matter of time before we open the scoring. And what the hell are they doing? Cunate back post. I see Martin's first time finish, and it's a dreadful one. I should have taken a touch, but even first time he should at least be hitting the target. Oh my god, how have we not scored? 14 minutes gone, and somehow the score is still 0-0. But I'm back, guys. I recorded that Marseille game a bit under the weather. Wasn't that great, but I'm back. I'm over the worst of my illness, so hopefully there's going to be a few more uploads this week. It is the start of the week. It's Monday morning, so I'm hoping to get at least 3 videos up this week, if not 4. That would be absolutely brilliant. But Nuvais back onto his right foot. Nuvais, brilliant block. It falls here to Cunate on his left foot, and a simple save for the goalkeeper. But wow, what a start to the game we have had. Our opponents here, Moreirense, have been all over the place. Ayuton forward to Eduardo Wilson. Now Cunate. Right hand side is Goiano, but Ruben Lima with a very important clearance, and he puts it out for a corner. 26 minutes gone. Can we finally open the scoring? It's a good delivery. Pablo Santos past the goalkeeper. What a cross. Absolutely bullet of a header into the back of the net. And 27 minutes gone. Finally, we have opened the scoring. Nuvais into Claudemir. Now Cunate into Eduardo Wilson, but Nato gets in the way. They clear the ball once again. That's a very good header. And are we going to win possession? No, they've kept it. And are they going to move forward for their first real attack of this game? Playing some very good football. Harry on this left hand side, brilliant turn, plays a brilliant ball through, and their first attack nearly results in their first goal of the game. Brilliant play. The closest, I think that's the first time they've got into our box, to be honest. 44 minutes gone, they get a corner. It's a decent delivery, but thankfully Esgaio headers the ball clear, and it's going to be a throw-in. Seconds left to play, and Moreirense are looking to grab an equalising goal in this game after being absolutely atrocious for the 44 minutes before this. Absolutely incredible. Teixeira out to this left-hand side, and Goiano is going to outmuscle the opposing player and win a throw-in, and I think that is hopefully going to wrap up the first half, and it looks as though we are going to be taking a 1-0 lead into the break. Teixeira into Harry on this left-hand side, back into Teixeira on his left foot, low and hard into the bottom corner, past the goalkeeper at his near post. 47 minutes gone. Braga 1, Moreirense 1. What a start to the second half from the away team.
I really hope that's not a sign of things to come for this second half, because we have been so good. Well, I think I said it in the first half. I don't know whether to say we've been really good or Moreirense have been really bad. It's been one of those games, but what a start to the second half from Moreirense. It is game back on. There's Gaio on this right hand side into Konate, surrounded by blue shirts, but we do keep possession. Nuvice into Konate, back into Nuvice, great play, Nuvice for 2-1, what a finish. But the build-up play between Konate and Nuvice, absolutely brilliant. 51 minutes gone, we go up the other end and do this. Brilliant link-up play, and what a finish into the top corner. 51 minutes gone, and we've retaken the lead. Cloudemir on the ball, decent pass out to Gaio. Now Konate into Eduardo Wilson. Okay, I tapped the button. I don't know why it's going all the way out to that left-hand side, but we do win possession back. Ayutan into Nuvice. Going to spread the play out to that right-hand side. It's a decent pass. Great first touch into Konate. Right, can we find a red and white shirt? Across goes in, but Fernandez does get in the way. 57 minutes gone, and we've kind of retaken control of this game after retaking the lead. Moreirense haven't really been in the game, to be honest. Nuvice onto his right foot, quite a bit of space. Nuvice with the shot, but wow, what a tackle that was. Just about to release the trigger, and a tackle comes in, but we do win possession back once again. Forward to Nuvice, now Konate. Nuvice once again, a long range strike from Nuvice, and Fernandez does get in the way, and the keeper gathers the ball up. 61 minutes gone, and I think we're going to make a change or two. We're going to bring Eduardo on for Nuvice, and I think we are going to bring Salsa on for Konate. Ayutan on the ball, forward to Eduardo Wilson. It's a very good pass, and Eduardo Wilson does well to keep possession. Nuvice back into Eduardo Wilson, into Konate, but it goes straight to a blue shirt. What the hell was that? But we do win it back straight away. Nuvice into Konate, onto his right foot, crunching tackle, but it does fall here to Cloudemir with the long range effort, and it's gone comfortably over the crossbar. But 15 minutes left to play, and our double sub is just about to be made. I actually forgot who I subbed on. Who did I sub on? I know Salsa up top, and Eduardo for Nuvice in central midfield. So hopefully that can push us on and grab that third goal and just bury this game. Eduardo, for his first involvement in this game, plays it to Martins. Eduardo, Cloudemir into Salsa. To his left-hand side is Eduardo Wilson, back into Salsa. First time finish! And it's gone the wrong side of the post. Link-up play has been very good in this game. This time between Salsa and Eduardo Wilson, the two strikers. And unfortunately, the first time finish with the outside of his boot has gone wide of the post. But 13 minutes left to play, and the score is still 2-1, and it's not game over because they've had basically one real attack and they've scored it. So yeah, anything can happen, and leading by one goal, one attack can create the equalising goal. Salsa gonna lay off here to Eduardo, low and hard, and again it's the wrong side of the post. Again, great link-up play between two players, and the strike goes just the wrong side of the post. I thought that was going in for 3-1 and game over. Chiquinho on the ball into Harry on this left-hand side. Now Nato plays a decent ball out to this right-hand side. Now Ruben Lima whips in across, and thankfully it does get cleared away, and we are going to keep possession with Salsa. He's done well to hold up the ball. Gaio into Cloudemir, forward to Eduardo Wilson. Now into Ayutan on this left-hand side. Eduardo Wilson up to Salsa. This is good play. Right-hand side is Gaio once again. Across into the back post in Martins. It's a very good delivery. Does get cleared away. Only as far as Eduardo. Now Salsa into Cloudemir. Going to smash it a goal with the midfield man off the post. Oh my god. 3 minutes left to play, and I thought that was going to be game over. Great control from Salsa. To his left-hand side is Eduardo. First time strike. And it's an absolutely atrocious one, but seconds left to play, and I really hope that's going to wrap up the game. Hopefully there's not enough time for Moreirense to get an attack together to grab an equalising goal. There's the end of the game, and even though we only won by one goal, it was a pretty comfortable win. because Moreirense only threatened us twice in this game. But we played some very good football in this match and probably deserved a few more goals. But we got the job done, and that's all that matters. So after 11 games, we are in 4th place and 6 points off the top. Benfica on top, still undefeated alongside Porto. 4 wins and 7 draws, 0 losses of course for FC Porto. We have 5 wins, 4 draws, 2 losses, scoring 16 goals, conceding 6, picking up 19 points. CD Tondela, if that's how you pronounce their name, they are in 6th place. 4 wins, 6 draws, only 1 loss, and they are our next Liga NOS game. So that is going to be a very tough game indeed. That kicks off the next episode, and then we end it with our last game in the Europa League group stage against Lazio. So that is going to obviously wrap up today's episode. Let's do some training before this episode completely ends. Are we going to get any growth? Yes, Tavares has gone up to 66. So that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.